sell your altcoins and buy Bitcoin. The conclusion is you should sell the altcoins. Everybody is overestimating the potential of the altcoins and they're underestimating the potential of Bitcoin.
Michael Saylor has said he strongly believes altcoins will die, but meanwhile we're seeing altcoins do 5x's year to date in just a bear market rally. So will altcoins actually die, or will the market prove MicroStrategy wrong? This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop our latest content. Follow us on Twitter at AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Decentralized exchanges had a large jump in crypto trading volume in March as US regulators went after the centralized counterparts, including Kraken, Coinbase, and Binance. Volume on DEXs reached 133 billion, the third consecutive monthly increase and the highest monthly total since May, according to DeFi Llama. This comes as the crypto industry faces possibly its strongest regulatory pressure yet, with centralized exchanges feeling the brunt of it so far. The US Securities and Exchange Commission went after Kraken for its staking service and issued a Wells notice to Coinbase, while the Commodities Futures Trading Commission accused Binance of evading US laws. That's led some to speculate crypto traders will be shifting to DEXs. Also contributing to the rise in DEX trading volume could be the stablecoin crisis, where the second largest by market cap USDC lost its peg to the US dollar following the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank in mid-March. USDC has since resumed its close link to $1, and according to research platform Kaiko, centralized exchanges witnessed a serious lack of liquidity for the stablecoin pairs during the depegging, prompting an unprecedented number of USDC holders to rely on DEXs for liquidity. The Arbitrum Foundation has released a draft of a new improvement proposal following the drama that ensued after its first failed attempt at governance. The first proposal, AIP 1.1, suggests placing the Foundation's 700 million remaining ARB in a smart contract-controlled lockup that will unlock over 4 years. According to the proposal, the Foundation will not be able to use those tokens until community members approve a budget for the token allocation. A portion of the tokens will fund the Arbitrum Foundation's operational budget for the first year. The second proposal, AIP 1.2, aims to amend several governance documents for the Arbitrum ecosystem. One of the proposed amendments is to lower the threshold of the number of ARB tokens needed to post an Arbitrum improvement proposal on the chain from 5 million ARB to 1 million ARB. On April 2nd, the Arbitrum Foundation stated AIP1 likely will not pass due to community backlash. Token holders objected to the proposal, arguing that it encompassed too many topics, and decreed granting around $1 billion worth of ARB tokens to the foundation. And the Arbitrum Foundation also issued a transparency report that describes actions taken to get the DAO up and running. The two new proposals were posted on the Arbitrum Community Forum and will be available for feedback for at least 72 hours before a planned week-long snapshot vote. We also have some great articles on our site about Arbitrum, which I'll put in the recommended reading down below. Altered State Machine and FIFA have partnered to launch their open beta for their AI League FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. Their mobile title puts players in the management seat where they must form the strongest AI-powered team. Players can customize their footballers' AI skills as they lead their squad of 4 to the top of the leaderboards. These AI traits will determine the strengths and weaknesses of their players. Furthermore, players can blend these AI skills, which adds another layer of complexity and strategy to the game. Additionally, players will be able to trade characters in the near future. Aaron McDonald, co-founder of Altered State Machine, said, "Our mission is to lead casual gamers into the world of AI gaming in the metaverse, and with FIFA's AI League, we're unlocking a new, unique opportunity for football fans around the globe to interact with their favorite sport." ETH price had been battling at the 1850 resistance level, but it broke through on April 4th when Ether rallied to a 7-month high above 1900. Recently, there has been a lot of speculation on Ether price catalysts, and the upcoming Shanghai hard fork could be one factor in Ether's recent bullish momentum. On April 12th, the ability for validators to withdraw their deposits opens, giving staking participants freedom of movement, but also creating a sell-off risk for Ether. The upcoming Shanghai hard fork, however, does not address some of the most pressing issues currently plaguing the Ethereum network. Scalability continues to be a major issue for most users, as the average transaction fee hovered around $5 in recent weeks, driving users away from decentralized apps. Furthermore, the current consensus mechanism favors rogue miners who outperform other network participants, a phenomenon known as miner extractable value, or MEV. They can quickly duplicate all winning deals from the mempool and execute their transactions ahead of others by ultimately deciding which transactions are completed in the block. Over the last 30 days, the top 10 dApps running on the Ethereum network saw an 18% drop in active addresses, possibly reflecting investors who are dissatisfied with the ongoing issues with miners front-running and high transaction costs. Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy acquired 1,045 Bitcoin over the past week for $29.3 million in cash. The company now holds 140,000 Bitcoin, and it recently paid off its $205 million loan to Silvergate Bank at a 22% discount. But why does Michael Saylor keep buying Bitcoin, and why is he such a Bitcoin bull?
MicroStrategy is a way to invest in the digital transformation of money. And we're a gateway to the macro and crypto economy, allowing investors to either go short, go long, or trade the volatility. So our strategy is to buy and hold Bitcoin.
Binance CEO CZ responded to the news of Saylor's latest purchase by saying that's the power of DCA. Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy now owns 1 out of every 150 Bitcoin. That's an insane amount. So if we think logically about why Michael Saylor is so against altcoins, it becomes obvious. If rocks were a currency and you had 1 out of every 150 rocks in the world, would you want the entire world to decide that it wants to use a bunch of other things as currencies, diluting the amount of money flowing into your rocks? Saylor has constantly said the SEC should ban and shut down every other crypto other than Bitcoin, not just declare them a security, but shut them down completely.
I think the best thing for the world would be if the SEC pretty much shut down all of it. It's all unethical, right? I mean, the Bitcoin position would be Bitcoin is an ethical commodity. All of these other altcoins are unregistered securities. They're all just equity tokens issued by a company in order to get around going public, and they're committing securities fraud.
Ethereum included.
Of course. Especially Ethereum. You know, Ethereum's got $20 billion of ETH token locked up in the staking contract right now, and there's a couple of people that may or may not give it back to you ever. There are 6,000 projects. While some of these are commodities, many of them are securities under the law, and many of the platforms are. That's what he's saying. He said it 4 times. And he's not wrong, by the way. He's not wrong.
But Michael, making it security doesn't make it illegal. You just need to register. And if you register, you can do as you wish within the securities laws. So it doesn't actually make a difference. It's not like, oh, everything's illegal. It's like, no, you need to register it as a security and operate within guidelines of the administration that you're in.
I personally don't think Saylor actually cares about the average investor wanting to protect them from altcoins. He would just rather the $605 billion that is currently in the total market cap outside of Bitcoin to flow back into his biggest bet. So does this mean that altcoins will actually die? It seems Michael Saylor believes the US is the only country in the world, and if they shut down altcoins, the rest of the world would follow suit. Even in the worst case, if the US does shut down altcoins, I can name 5 countries right now that spell out bricks that would happily go against the US's monetary policy, as they're already trying to create their own digital currency. However, I don't even think that will happen because XRP seems to be winning their case against the SEC currently. So regardless of how much Michael Saylor would like altcoins to die so that money can flow back into Bitcoin, I don't think that will happen worldwide. The Cardano blockchain has recently advanced to become the leading EVM chain in the cryptocurrency industry. Sebastian, the co-founder of Milkomeda, stated that work could start as early as next month. This is so that Cardano users can use any EVM contract directly from Cardano wallets and do it completely within ADA, all thanks to new functionality that Milkomeda is implementing. As a result, Cardano is poised to have one of the largest user bases among EVM networks. Furthermore, Milkomeda intends to launch bounties for all EVM users, including smart contract creators. And from this, Cardano will become the largest EVM compliant chain with a fully functional staking reward scheme. Milkomeda's latest development would allow Ethereum application developers to build on the Cardano blockchain using Solidity, the computer language used to code Ethereum, without the need for new tools. These apps can only be used with Cardano ADA tokens instead of Ether, increasing the utility for holders. DeFi Layer 1 Injective has pulled an almost 5x year to date. Albert Zusman writes a great thread on Injective, saying Injective names themselves the blockchain for finance. Built on Cosmos SDK, it's the first decentralized exchange-focused Layer 1 blockchain, allowing devs to build decentralized perpetual swaps, futures, and spot trading on it. Injective provides infrastructure for cross-chain finance modules, with INJ allowing instant settlements without any gas fees on different chains. Injective aims to open the gates of a multi-trillion-dollar finance industry to DeFi. Injective is also deflationary. 60% of fees collected from dApps built on Injective is auctioned once every 2 weeks in exchange for INJ and then burned forever. To date, 5.5 million Injective has already been burned, which accounts for 7% of the total circulating supply. Basically, the more projects and institutions built on Injective, the more Injective tokens will be burned out of the market. This is of course bullish as long as Injective will manage to actually onboard more projects. At the beginning of 2023, Injective launched a $150 million ecosystem fund to incentivize developers to build on their chain as well as promote their business. And this is what started the bullish narrative for Injective. That's it for Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.